On the back end of the tractor here, there are a few things to think about if when you're looking to use tractor. One is make sure there's a drawbar present. Sometimes a tractor will be sold and the drawbar was misplaced and it's not there, and that's kind of an expensive thing to add on if you don't realize it's going to be needed. One of the other considerations is the guarding around the power takeoff shaft. This one has the master shield in place. This one can be folded up out of the way when you're attaching PTO shaft, but then gets lowered back down to offer that shielding, that protection around the shaft when it's in use. Making sure that the top link mount is all good. On this particular tractor, the transmission fluid level is also is checked at the back end of the tractor, so you should take that out, make sure that the level is up, the oil is clean. And again, note the condition of the oil. You don't want the oil to be looking milky or gray in any way. It should just look like good clear oil. On a 3-point hitch linkage, it should be free to move and all the pieces should be there. Looking at this one, there's a bolt that's actually missing off of this arm on this side, so that's something you need to replace if you were to be purchasing this tractor. If the top link, you should notice if the top link is present and the bottom links. Look at the links, make sure that they're straight, that they don't have any bends in them, and if they have sway bars on them, those sway bars should be in working condition as well. Something else to take a look at is on one of the two arms, to level one of the arms, there's usually a mechanism that allows that to happen. On this one, it's a small screw operation that does that, and that needs to work smoothly and well. Something else to notice is not all small tractors come with a remote hydraulic outlet. So this particular tractor has remote outlet for a hydraulic cylinder on a piece of equipment. Many of the small tractors don't have that, and if it's not present, would have to be added on at a later time. On the back end again, there are reflectors, the flasher units, and again, one of the most important things is the ROPS unit. Make sure that that's present and in good condition. Okay, some of the things to think about up here in the operator's compartment are make sure that there's a good seat belt and that the seat belt, all the pieces are there and that it latches securely. The other things to think about, depending again upon the size of the person that's going to be on the tractor, are if the seat moves fairly easily back and forth, and whether the pedals are reachable for the size person who's going to be using the machine. When you have a chance to operate the piece of equipment, make sure the different components work and that the operator station is one that you can comfortably adjust to. Many small tractors have tilting steering wheels or steering wheels that will move in and out somewhat to make it the most comfortable that it can be. Make sure that the controls are within reasonable reach, that the controls are all present, and that the different things you expect to be there are there. Look for broken off levers, things like that. A lot of the condition of a tractor can be told by just how well things are maintained. If something is broken off and it's not replaced, that may be an indicator that someone isn't maintaining the machine as well as perhaps you'd like it to be maintained.